Aloha, I'm Kiana Cayabyab, and you're watching Star News Live. Here are today's top Hawaii headlines from the editors at the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Hawaii will continue to see heavy rainfall and dangerously high surf today. The National Weather Service in Honolulu posted several warnings and advisories today and for early this week. The high surf warning for the north and west shores covers most of the Hawaiian Islands. Flash flood watches were posted for Oahu, Maui, Molokai, Lanai, and Kaho'olawe today through Tuesday afternoon. Over the weekend, monster surf rolled into Oahu's north and west shores. The 50-foot waves brought many onlookers to watch the large surf at Waimea Bay. The big swells also kept the city's lifeguards busy. They made over 80 rescues on Saturday alone. On Saturday, a 64-year-old man died after him and his 16-year-old grandson were swept into the ocean while fishing at Nanakuli. Lifeguards are warning the public to stay off the beach in areas under a high surf warning. Hawaii health officials today reported 129 new coronavirus cases. No additional coronavirus-related deaths were reported today. So far, 322 people have died statewide. The state's total number of cases since the start of the pandemic now stands at 24,482. Oahu saw 83 new infections, 21 on Maui, 9 on the Big Island, 2 on Kauai, and 14 Hawaii residents diagnosed outside the state. Hawaii officials say over 2,232 COVID cases are considered to be active. Hawaii saw 3 new hospitalizations today, and as of Friday, a total of 108 COVID patients were in Hawaii hospitals, 20 of them in the ICU and 18 on ventilators. Did you recover from COVID-19? If so, the Blood Bank of Hawaii is looking for your help. They're asking COVID survivors to donate their blood plasma to help treat patients who are currently hospitalized with COVID. The liquid portion of the blood contains antibodies to help others fight the virus. Each month, the blood bank hopes to bring in 100 to 150 new donors who recovered from COVID. The blood bank wants to recruit more Filipino, Micronesian, and Native Hawaiian populations. They make up about 2/3 of all COVID patients in the state. As part of the campaign, the blood bank will offer each donor a $25 Foodland gift certificate. Visit bbh.org/fightcovid for more details. Non-commercial fishing in Hawaii is booming. That's according to the owner of Brian's Fishing Supply in Honolulu. Since the start of the pandemic in March, owner Brent Young says he has seen more interest in fishing. Some of his customers are new fishers who want to learn. Others are seniors who haven't fished in decades. Young says it's been challenging at times to keep up with the high demand for fishing supplies. Young says most customers are out of work, so they're turning to fishing to catch their own food. Hawaii is the only coastal state that doesn't require a non-commercial marine fishing license. Stranded American Samoa travelers can finally return home. The U.S. territory closed its borders in March to keep out the coronavirus. Many residents were stranded in Hawaii and other states across the country. Hawaii and Honolulu officials are assisting in the effort to return about 800 American Samoa residents to their homes. Travelers will make a stop on Oahu for COVID-19 testing. A section of the Waikiki Shell parking lot on Montserrat Avenue will be used today for screening. Next, they'll quarantine for 10 days at the White Sands Hotel in Waikiki before finally returning home. For more on these stories and all the latest headlines, subscribe to the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Visit Hawaii's top source for breaking news online at staradvertiser.com and download the Star-Advertiser mobile app. Mahalo, have a great week, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.